What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to what I hope is your favorite channel, Bulls of the Wall Trading. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. This is going to be my watch list for Tuesday, December 19th, 2017. For those new viewers, Bulls of the Wall Trading is a channel I created to help new traders out and just to show everybody my knowledge within the markets and hopefully to inspire new traders. So if you're interested in day trading or even swing trading, then I suggest you stick around and watch this video and hopefully you learn something. If you do like the videos, if you find them educational, if you are learning from them, if you feel like you're getting a lot of positive and good information, then please do me a big favor, subscribe and like. Give me thumbs up and leave me positive comments. If you have any questions about anything that I'm going to go over, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back to you with an answer. I do have a free chat room via the Discord app. I will leave the description. I will leave the link to that free chat room in the description of this video. In that chat room, we just discuss different strategies. We discuss what stocks we're getting in and why, and we just help each other out. So it's a really cool way to get help. It's a really cool way to get your your questions answered, and it's just a nice way to see how other people view charts, because I might be looking at this chart right here that's on the screen right now and see something, but somebody else might see something else. So it's just a really cool way to interact with other traders and pick each other's brain. I'll also leave a couple of my social media accounts on the description of this video as well. But like I've been saying in the previous videos, the best way to get in contact with me is through the chat room. So check that out. Again, this is going to be my watch list for the 19th of December. I'm going to do day trading first, and then I'm going to go into swing trading. So before I get into that, I'm not a financial planner or a financial advisor, so please do your own research. Everything that I discuss here is just my opinion. By no means does it mean that you need to trade what I'm going over. By no means does it mean that stocks that I call out are going to make you rich. Do your own research. This is just my opinion. You guys have to decide what works best for you. All right, so on the day trading side of things, we're going to start with DSS. Let's see what we got. And I'm not going to draw the lines. I'm just going to show you guys where it would be. And I'll give you a little brief explanation to new viewers. I guess I'll just do one so you guys know for those new viewers. So basically what I do in day trading, I trade the pre-market high, intraday high, and pre-market high. I just blacked out. Pre-market high, previous day high, or intraday high. So basically what we do is we identify that high and we draw a resistance line. So here it would be at 316. So around here. And basically what we want is for the price to start moving up close to this resistance line that we drew, and with good volume for the price to cross this resistance line and for it to keep going. So your entry point, it's all up to you. You could buy, you could get in a couple cents under 316, but probably your best option is after the cross of 316 in this case. And then hopefully it'll keep going up with good volume. That's the key. That's the key to all this, is good volume. So if it doesn't have volume, don't even bother. Volume is a key to this thing. So the line for this one, the resistance line, would be at 316. The next one, ENDP. This line would be at 840 right there. Like I said, I'm not going to take the time to draw the lines today because I want to save a little bit of time. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth into a couple swing trading things that I want to see. Next one is CBL. The line would be here at 590, but also keep in mind that it's very close to $6. So you could get, if you get in at 590, you could see some resistance at $6. So just keep that in mind. AKG is the next one, and I think I called this one out last week, and it had this nice little run right here. So same situation here. It's at about 64 cents. So this is where the line would go, 64 cents. and we would want the price action to cross 64 cents with good volume, similar to what it did right here. You know, if you could see this candle, look at these volumes right here, 182,000. You could see the volume right here per candle. So this one had 182,000. This one had 142. Whereas, you know, something like this had 41,000. So that's nothing when it comes to stocks. You want high volume in order to get into a quick day trade. GNC is the next one on the list. The high today was $4.99, but if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I've always stressed the whole number amount and half dollars. So instead of drawing the line at $4.99, you should really draw it at $5. And your best bet is to get in at $5.01 or $5.02 after it crosses that whole dollar amount. Next one is BKD. Same thing here. This one's at $9.99. Your best bet is at $10. Put your line at $10, and if the price crosses $10 with good volume, then get in at 10.01, 10.02, 10.03, whatever you feel comfortable with. AG at 760. Clear right there. It's hit 760 a couple times. Looks like one time right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's about it. So 760 looks to be a pretty strong resistance, so be on the lookout for that one. ASNA, this one's at 210. Same situation here. It's hit 210 several times. Looks like 1, 2, 3, probably more than 5 times right there. So be on the lookout for that one. ASNA, the line or resistance line would be drawn at $2.10. AMPE, this one's moving a lot in the post market, so this one's really attractive right now. It had a spike to 360, but it came down back to around the $3. So it has a lot of ground to make up, but I do like the fact that it's moving a lot after the market closed, so keep an eye on this one. Our resistance line would be drawn at $3.60. But again, it has a lot of ground to make up, so hopefully it can make that up in the morning session. FOSL, 722, right around there. And same situation, you want the price to break that 722 with good volume. And the last one is BW. This one's at $5.98. I would draw my line, my resistance line at $6 because it's so close to the whole dollar amount. I would much rather get in at $6 or a little bit above $6. So those stocks right there, those are stocks that I think will be pretty good for day trading tomorrow. Again, by no means does it mean that as soon as the market opens, you need to buy all these stocks. Absolutely not. For all we know, these stocks could look like absolute crap when the stock market opens tomorrow. What we're doing right now is identifying potential, and then in the morning you should follow through with these, see how they're shaping up in the pre-market session, and see how they look a couple minutes before the market opens, and then you make your choice whether you want to invest in them or not. Alright, now we're going to go into the swing trading portion of the video, and today unfortunately I did not get a chance to swing trade. I've been busy with other obligations that I have, so I just kind of want to go over some of these stocks. I'm looking at these stocks for the first time today, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I do when I'm looking at these. So this is one that I've had before. So, and the reason I know that is because I have resistance lines and trend lines drawn here. So this one, I was expecting a bounce play, and it looked like it bounced right here. So it didn't, let's see, my line is at 340 and it's at 370. So yeah, I probably would have gotten in on this one as a paper trade because it looks like it came down and it bounced, and it's going back up. Now you're probably saying, well, it didn't get close enough to that line. Well, you know, this stock is going down. It doesn't have eyes, and it's not gonna say, okay, well, I have to go and touch this blue line and then go up. But if it gets close enough, you can consider this a bounce. So This one most likely will continue to go up because that's the pattern. It came down, it bounced, it went up, and now it's coming back down, and it looks like it bounced. This one, it didn't break the trend, so I'm not interested. This one broke the trend, but going down, nothing there. Pandora, I got in on this one. I think I got in on this one here at the beginning of the month, so I've been making a little bit of money. And for those of you guys in the chat room, I sent some pictures of the day trades that I've done today, of the swing trades that I've done with paper trading and my results. So this one was a beautiful one. I still have this one. I bought here at the bounce right here. There's a bounce right there, the resistance line, or the support, I'm sorry. It came down, it bounced, and I bought the following day on the confirmation, or I think I bought here. I'm not really sure where it was, but as you can see, I mean, it's clear as day. It came, it bounced, and then it went back up. And you know, I'm holding on to that. And the reason I knew it bounced there is because it did it here, it did it here, it did it here, and then I was just waiting for it to do it again. Nothing here that I like. Nothing. Nah, nothing here. Nothing here. This one, I think I got on this one as well for another bounce play. Right here. I don't remember if it was here, but I think I'm invested in this one right now. I know for sure I'm in this one. Again, another bounce play. It bounced right here, went up, and then it came right here and went back up. So I'm trying to find some new ones that I haven't gotten in on. I think this might be one of them. So this one's setting up for a nice bounce play. So I want this one to keep coming down and maybe get a little bit closer to this line, and then I'll probably buy on the first green candle. That'll basically let me know that it bounced, and we'll go from there. So I want a green candle like this one to close the day. So if tomorrow it's green and it closes here, I'll take that as a bounce, and then we'll go from there. Nothing here. Nothing here. This one I thought it was going to keep going, but it did not. Even still, you could have made a nice little chunk of change if you would have bought here when I said it would have been a nice opportunity. You probably would have made about 30 cents a share. Alright, this one looks pretty good. So again, here's my support. It's bounced several times. One right here, and it's shaping up for another bounce. So as you can tell, look at this candle. It's right there. It's literally right there by the support. So tomorrow I'm expecting a green candle here, and if it is green to close the day, I'll buy in right before the day closes, because that's gonna let me know that it's a bounce play, and this one's shaping up to be a pretty good one. Look at the resemblance right here between this candle and this candle. It's almost identical. And then look at what happened. It had a nice run. That's exactly what I'm looking at here. So this is identical right here. Nice red candle, smaller red candle with a wick, smaller red candle with a wick. The following day closed green, and that's what I'm hoping for here, and then it had this nice run. So that's a beautiful one right there. NE, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that one. DNR, I think I bought this as a bounce play as well. I'm trying to see if I can find a good one. This one would have been a bounce play, but it's OTC, and I don't do OTC. Nope. 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 And for those of you that are not in the chat room, I told everybody in the chat room today that I did an analysis of the stocks that I have that I currently have as a paper trade that are profitable, and most of them are bounce plays. So I'm still in the process of trying to figure out which plays would be best for me. Okay, so here would have been another great situation. So I'll just take a minute for you guys to see if you recognize where the support is or where the bounce is before I explain it. Alright, so if you see the bounce right here, then you're correct. Look at that. This stock was coming down, it bounced, and now it came back down, it bounced, and this would have been, and for me, for my personal liking, the green light to buy, because it has a red candle, and then the following day it closed green, meaning that it's going up. So this right here would have been an opportunity to buy for me. Alright, so I hope you guys can see that it came down, it tested this 427, it never broke below it, just like here, and then it shot up. Let's see if we can find something else. See if I can find like one or two more, and then I'll leave you guys alone. Okay, here's a different situation. Instead of bouncing up, we wanted to break this double, well, more than a double top. But if it could break this line right here, if we could close it on top of it, then it could be a good situation for us. So we'll keep an eye on that. Not much here. Okay, here's a different one, AMRN. Here's my trend. It broke the trend, meaning that this downtrend is, virtually over because the candle closed above it. So this would have been a good situation for me to buy right before the market closed. Why? Again, the candle broke this pattern and it closed above it, so that would have been a good situation to get in. I am in this stock currently. I think I'm in this one also. It broke that trend. So this is the same situation as the one that I just showed you. So this one, it broke the trend right here, it closed above the trend, and look at what happened. So I'm expecting that same situation with this one. It closed above the trend, and now I'm expecting it to go higher. Will it happen? Who knows? We just have to wait and see. Nothing's guaranteed. Same thing here. It closed above right here, above the trend, and look at what happened. This one, nope. Oh, wait. I think I'll leave this one as the last one that I'll do for you guys because I don't want to bore you. So this stock came down. Let me redraw this line because I don't really have it at the right place. So let me get rid of it. And it should be around there. Right there. So this stock came down. It bounced right here. It came up. It came down. It broke through our support. Not by much. It only went to 189 and our line is at 194. So again, these stocks aren't looking at your support line and saying, okay, I have to stop here because that's where the line is. They can go a little bit below it. They can, kind of get close to it. So I would consider this a bounce play because it went down, and now I would consider this green candle a confirmation that it's bouncing. So this would be a good situation, in my opinion, to get in and hopefully for it to continue running. And I think I'll leave it there. This is a good one. So I spoke a little bit about Bitcoin the other day and how there were some stocks that are, in my opinion, were scams. Now again, I'm not saying that Bitcoin is a bad thing. I'm not saying that cryptocurrency is a bad thing. I'm just saying that some of these companies that, have Bitcoin in their name, if you do some research, it's it seems pretty shady. That's just my opinion. I'm not talking down to anybody. That's just my personal opinion. So look at this. This stock was trading at $2 today. $2. And then it just down to less than a penny. Like, I mean, from $2 to, I mean, this is insane. Like, I'm sure some people lost a lot of money here. This is ridiculous. Let me see if I can see how much it would have been. Oh, it won't tell me. Hold on. This is insane. Oh man, it would have lost. Oh, what? No way. 5,000%? No way. I don't believe it. Man, I don't know. It just would have been a lot of money. It just would have been a lot of money. So be careful if you are trading cryptocurrency. I, for one, I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, so I don't trade it. But just be careful with some of these companies that have Bitcoin in their name and are trading in the stock market. Just be really careful. Do your research, and just educate yourself before you invest in them. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please subscribe and like, give me a thumbs up, leave me comments if you have any questions, join the chat room if you want to be a part of it, and that's it. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, before I leave, hold on, I almost forgot. Let me check the chat room to see if anybody has something that they want me to go over. And this is something for those new viewers that I implemented. I have a section in my chat room where if you want me to look at a stock and give you my opinion, there's a separate chat room, and you guys put your stocks on there and then I'll review it in my video. So right now there's nothing in there. Nobody has anything for me to review. So yeah, I'll end it right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.